So for those of you that may not know, I have a TV here in the back to be used for like gaming. And when we turn it on, yeah. So it broke down here. What ended up happening is the TV got loose and fell down and hit my tripod. So this is broken, but not to worry. I have a replacement. I didn't go for a TV this time. I actually went a little bit smaller. This is a 32-inch that's here. We went for this guy, 27-inch. It's got speakers built in, and it was I think $100. But yeah, smaller. I'm hoping that since it's a lighter thing going on, this won't happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out. Alright, TV's in. Or not the TV, but the monitor. Looks pretty good. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Honestly, it's a little crooked, but I really don't care. Feels lighter. It also seems to not squeak. So that's what I care about. Looking good though. So while I was in here cleaning everything, I thought I might as well take a look at these headlights because, like, if you guys saw in that one of my videos, still getting water in the trunk. It rained last week, or actually yesterday, not last week, and I just checked the bottom of this and it is dry, and actually this was surprisingly dry too. So I'm gonna go ahead and just check and see behind these taillights. Maybe there's like buildup of like dirt or something causing it to like pull up here and then spill over. So I don't know, but anyway, I 3D printed a tool to remove these headlights, which is kind of cool. So works like that. It's a little wrench. Already did it on that side, but yeah, cool little tool. And pretty much we unscrew this, bam, and then behind here there are two 8mm bolts. So here's number one, and then number two is up here. So one, barely see, but there's one here and one there, and then you should be able to pull it out. So let me go ahead and do that now. Forgot to mention there's a plug, so squeeze off the plug first. Well, just took off the other side, and yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum this side here. Well, both sides. Yeah, let's do that. One thing I wanted to touch on. This is not really a good design here, just because like water flows down and behind the headlight. If this isn't sealed properly, you'll get water in there. Same thing with these two bolts, you'll get water in there. The way that it, like imagine if there's a stick inside of here, water will follow that path down. So not really the best design, but I guess. Anyway, let me put these back on. Wanted to mention, I'm also going to wipe down the gasket here for the plug, because that's what actually sits against it. So I'm going to clean that on both. Alrighty, this is what we're looking at. Screen is good. Again, just slightly crooked, but I'll cry about it every time I open it. But yeah, it's running no problem. And the nice thing is, realistically, we're only running one cable from the screen here. So once you shut it off, you unplug HDMI, and then she's good to go. Actually, I lied. HDMI gets replugged. You can actually plug it back into the screen here. That way, it kind of like holds its spot. So bam. Also, all the cables are tucked together, managed as well as I can. And then the only cable you really have is the power here. And yeah, you can take that off. And then you have no cables. So what I usually do is I don't keep the Xbox or any other console in here, but I'll keep the power cable and I'll put everything inside here. So yeah, that's all. Nice and organized. And then taillights are on, and I hope they're working. So yeah, I think we're done here.